Okay, we see that the browser has an order by which he follow and load resources. So first he load the HTML, and then he's loading the CSS and JavaScript. And we want him to load these images. If we look at the HTML, we see that actually this HTML is using the images as background images of div. And using a div, the browser does not know that he need to load this resource quickly. So what can we do? The browser know that he need to load HTML first and then CSS and JavaScript. And if we will tell him that this resource is an image, then he can load it faster and relative to simply a div. What we're going to do now is we're going to use an image instead of the div, or actually use an image inside the div. Okay, we will use here image and put it here, and then we will remove it. Now let's see what we get. Okay, so we need to make some fixes. Let's use a class, image in panel. Let's go here to the CSS and use the following. Let's make the width 100%. So it will occupy the div and inherit the height and the border radius. Okay, so the image will be 100% of the div and will inherit the height and border radius. Let's see what we get now. Go live. Okay, so the image now is actually an image, and let's see. Let's push it to the cloud. Hero as img. Okay, we see that it is uploaded. Let's click here. Okay, and let's see what we have in page speed insight. We had before about 80. Ah, wow! Look what a change! 99. Well, I do have to warn you that sometimes there are some fluctuation here, and we also got some potential saving. But first, let's see what we have in web page test, because this is super interesting, right? So web page test, and let's use mobile and start test, and let's see what will happen. This is what we had before, okay? Because all of these were divs, so the browser did not know that these are important critical resources that they need to load quickly, so he did not load them quickly. He loaded them after the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And now we will tell me, no, the hero image, the hero is not background of a div, it's an image. So this should help us with performance, and this also can help you with SEO, because when you are providing an image to the browser, he know that it is an image, and when you are doing Google search, you can search by images. But if you are using a div, then it will not be titled as images when you are using Google search. So it is important to use image for performance and also for SEO. Okay, if you look here, you see that it is widely known that using the image tag is better SEO practice than using background image. Okay, let's see. Okay, we see the LCP is almost 3. Now we see some beautiful stuff. Here it's 3.9, but okay. Okay, you see here the hero picture? The hero picture is starting like after the CSS, so early. So the LCP can be moved to the left, okay? And the browser is doing it by himself because he knows that it is an image, and we get much better response. And if we have managed to do it so good here, we can also handle this, but we will do it in the next. Just before this, let's invoke it once more. Page. Okay, so there are some fluctuation. Sometimes it gets 100 or 99, sometimes it gets 81. But we also see that we can have potential saving here. Let's invoke it another time. Okay, now it's 95. So you see that are some fluctuation, and I can change the div, the other divs to images, but what I see here is that I can make some saving on this hero image, and I will do it in the next lesson.